Yeah, that about sums up my day. I stayed up till 11 o'clock, was just past my bedtime reading this book last night. I wanted to hit the halfway mark, and I did. And then, oh joy, I got insomnia at like 2:47 exactly for the rest of the night. So, you know, I laid in bed with the cats, and today was a whirlwind already, and it's only 12:30, and I just went to KFC and got myself a family-sized mashed potatoes and gravy, a side of corn, and a side of potato wedges. Don't judge. Fast forward 3 hours, and I've had an unplanned observation from my principal. Yay, I can't even make this junk up. But I did manage to read a chapter in Matar a un ruiseñor, una novela de Harper Lee. Yay. Do I look red? I feel red. I guess it's obvious I'm not a chocolate addict. Who forgets about a candy bar and finds it a week later? My son finds it awkward to chase down the bus. That bus needs to stop coming so early, dang it. That's a nice dinner view.
Were you making a video in here?
Yeah,
Why?
because the lighting's better.
Oh.
Hey, it's 6 o'clock on Thursday, and I have a lot more energy than I did yesterday at this time. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night and slept till 5 with minimal interruptions, so life is good. And to make it even better, I had another Happy Meal package waiting for me when I got home from school. Yes. There are 3 Happy Meal packages. This is the second. The third will. It's coming from across the pond, so it's taking a little longer. But these are my Merry Christmas to me packages. Yeah. Very excited. This particular one is a pile of books that I have really, really been wanting. So these are very exciting. I mean, most of them are, but these are really exciting. So let's just jump in. The first 3 are nonfiction. So you know how much I loved Chernobyl Prayer. So, and I mentioned I was going to get some more from this author, Svetlana Alexievich. So this is Secondhand Time, The Last of the Soviets. So this is her multiple voices again. But she's chronicling the fall of the Soviet Union and life after the fall through these multiple voices, and it should be quite fascinating. Then I just felt compelled to pick up the National Book Award winner for nonfiction, The Future is History, How Totalitarianism Reclaimed Russia by Masha Gessen. And I think this will be a fascinating read paired with the other one, because this one is kind of chronicling how it's come full circle already, and they've gotten an authoritarian government in Russia once more. So very, very interested to read these two. And then the third nonfiction is a total bought it on a whim, but I saw it on Riley, rmfickfack's channel. Popular, a memoir by Maya Van Wagenen. So you know how I've been loving memoirs lately, and this one is a little girl who was starting 8th grade and decided to read this book written by another teen superstar in the 50s on how to be popular. So she wasn't popular and she wanted to be, and this is her quest and kind of some fun and interesting things that happen along the way. I don't know, I'm curious. And she was only 16 when this edition was published, so she's really young when she wrote this, so I think that'll be a fun read. And then for my fiction ones, I have The Guest Cat by Takashi Hiraide. Sorry. There it is at the top. I think I saw this on Russell's channel from Ink and Paper Blog. But this is basically about a stray kitty that comes to visit a newly married couple and brings joy and loveliness to their lives. So look at that cover. I just had to. And then this is one I've been wanting for a while. Hum If You Don't Know the Words by Bianca Marais. This is set in South Africa in the 70s, so still during apartheid. I think it'd be very interesting after reading Trevor Noah's memoir. And it's, you know, about a little white South African girl who loses her family in an uprising, and another South African woman from, I can't pronounce her tribal name, the Xhosa tribe, who loses her daughter. Like the one little girl's parents are killed, and the other woman, like, her daughter is lost and she doesn't know where she is. And I think this will be really kind of sad because the two form a really close relationship, and then the little girl does something bad. I don't know. I haven't read it yet, so I hate talking so much about books that I haven't read yet, but I've been wanting that one. And then this one I'm not even going to say anything about. I think it's pretty obvious. I've been wanting this one for a long time, and I mean, when Olive from a book Olive got the tattoo from a quote from this book, I was like, it must be brilliant writing, so yes. And then another one I've been wanting for a long time that I don't really need to say anything about, Crazy Rich Asians. I've been wanting it for a long time. And the last one is a new booktube darling. I saw it quite a bit when it first came out, and then not so much, but My Absolute Darling by Gabriel Talent. And this one I was immediately, yes. It's a 14-year-old girl who is kind of running wild in the woods of California, and her father is a survivalist, and Stephen King on the back here describes him as a monster. And if Stephen King thinks he's a monster, yeah, I was kind of scared about that, to be quite honest. But it's kind of it bills it as her becoming her own hero and ours as well. So I'm so excited to read all of these books. I don't even know where to start except to finish the one I'm reading now so I can grab a new one. Oh, so exciting. Yeah. Signing off for the night. Say bye, guy. Bye.